Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, part 2.
Okay, so who has made a major impact on your life? Okay, so mine would definitely be Kevin because I was really not a nice person. I was just really just very angry as a teenager. And I met him when I was 19, so I was starting to exit that phase of my life, but having someone to go through the different stages of your life with has been huge for me, especially because he's like almost 2 years, I don't know, almost 2 years older than me. Almost 3, I don't know.
How old is he now?
He's 26 and I'm 24. Yeah, but our birthdays are close.
A couple weeks apart. It's still 2 years.
Yeah, so...
But he's a mature.
Yes,
he's not a young 26.
No, he's a very mature 26, and so having him by my side while I have been going through different phases in my life, and he's been going through different phases in his, has been really great for me, and like it has showed me that, I'm not the only one who has feelings, and I need to be nice to people, and so I feel like since I've met him, I have become a really good person.
You've always been a good person.
Yeah, but I
didn't
know how to be a good person, but
it was there though.
Yeah, it was
at
somewhere.
Your core, you're a really good person.
Yeah.
And now, your outer core is really good.
And all those murder cases that I had have been thrown out, so it's really just been a clean slate. Yeah.
Well, who's made a major impact on my life? There are so many.
Especially your youngest daughter, Erin Elizabeth.
Yeah. And there've been so many, obviously.
But none as great as me.
Huge.
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for her. The woman who hired me for the company I work for, I met Erin's dad. That was a huge impact. Some of my mistakes along the way, those people, huge. But Bill is the hugest.
Whoa, let's not.
I don't know how I would have gotten through the last... She's been together 18 years now without him.
I thought it was 17 years.
We married 17.
Oh, yeah.
It's been really hard, but because of him, there's been a balance. It's like the stuff you can't do anything about was bad, but the stuff you could do something about was good. And he really gave a good balance to my life. And being a Libra, I like that. So yeah, Billy boy.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A mom and a wife. As far as my profession, I would have wanted to be a writer. I knew I couldn't be a nurse because I don't like
people.
I don't like the poop, actually. I could take the blood, I just don't like the poop.
You don't like people?
That too. I always wanted to be a wife and a mom. And I was. Go me. What do you want to be when you grow up, Bear?
I wanted to be a tiger. I remember that as like a small child. I really wanted to be a tiger. And so now I've got that.
Tiger cat.
Yeah. But
you also wanted to be what you went to school for.
No, I didn't really want to be that.
I just said it.
I liked doing it on my dolls. I liked doing hair.
And people. Dad had a few nights with all bows in his hair. We all walked around with a bunch of bows. We had a bow.
Yeah, I remember that. But I really wanted to be a cop, but I knew I never would be. So I never even tried for that. But that was always if I could do one thing, it would have been a cop. Now I'm in school for hospitality management, so I really want to open a bed and breakfast hotel someday.
Up north?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, probably somewhere. Maine would be nice.
Maine, yeah.
So, next question. What have you done most as a profession?
The oldest profession on earth. I was mostly human resources. I started out in the steno department back when I was steno, and I worked on one of the first word processing computers. So I started out as a typist, but then moved into, payroll and benefits and all that. So I spent most of my working career as a human resource professional.
When I have worked, I have been exclusively in customer service. I worked in a call center. I worked at Subway, Pizza Hut, and I also worked at Costco as a free sample lady, and that was probably one of my favorite jobs that I've had. So yeah, I was really good at
And I'm a
that.
professional student.
Yeah, not trying to be, but what?
What's your most embarrassing
man.
moment recently?
I didn't think about this one.
I don't know if I have so many that they all just blur, but I don't get out much.
I don't know about recently, but I can tell you my most embarrassing moment of all time.
Oh yeah. Let's hear it, Aaron.
So I think I was in 6th or 7th grade, and I was maybe I've shared this on this channel before, but I was getting off the bus at school, and I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I was on my butt and I slid down all of the stairs and landed on the ground in front of everyone. Do you remember in 1st grade when I slipped in the mud? We were coming back from recess and I slipped in the mud and had mud all over my pants, and everybody made fun of me for pooping my pants, even though I did not poop my pants. Thank you very much. And my mom had to bring me some new clothes, but she really took her sweet time doing that, probably because you had work and you couldn't just leave, or some unimportant reason like that. Really, she just wanted me to suffer. Anyway, so most of my embarrassing moments have probably been me tripping or falling or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, what is your best quality? Can you think of one?
I don't have any good qualities. I'm a completely bad person.
All right, so mine.
Oh, that's it? That's my answer? Oh, maybe you should tell me my best quality and I'll tell you yours.
Okay.
See, she has a hard time thinking of best quality. I have so many. How do you choose?
Your best quality is that you are well, this is my favorite thing about you, which is your creativity. You always know how to make something out of nothing, or make something out of something, like Adelia here. But you could pick up a handful of dirt and twigs in the yard and figure out some awesome thing to do with that.
Yeah, see, I told you that fairy stuff in the,
Yeah,
in
well,
the garage.
I think you got a lot of work for that one, but
What? But, I'm just saying I can do it.
you're always exploring different mediums too. You've always done writing. You were into drawing, even though you don't think you were good at it. You're super good at it. You do your babies.
Don't forget Sarah now.
Oh yeah, jeez.
That was cool.
The original Reborn.
Original Sarah I
De
saved
Bergerac.
her about that, yeah.
Yeah. And now you're doing fairy gardens and stuff like that.
Babies.
And in between, you've always been doing stuff around the house. You guys have always been working, renovating and making everything look nicer. So you've always been way super creative and...
It's because I hate an ugly area. I grew up in an ugly old
Says
house.
the one with the green kitchen.
I like the green kitchen. My kitchen fell down though.
Oh, the one that, yeah, I remember it.
It's just a little accent green and it looks good.
It's not the
Well, it's mostly white. And it does need to be done again.
It needs to be done a
lot.
different color.
When we sell the house. we'll have
Maybe
it
a beige.
There's beige over there.
Yeah, maybe bring it into here.
So Erin's best quality. Erin has a lot of excellent qualities.
Just pick one or two, maybe four,
Your devotion and loyalty to the people you love. Erin is a tiger, which is what she always wanted to be. But
I had to
You mess with someone Erin loves, and she doesn't back down. She will pick up the cause and see it through, even when it has personal backlash. She will defend the people she loves to a great extent, and it's a very amazing quality. It really shows the depth of. I just knew she was going to be that way. She's going to be the best adult ever. Erin is going to own the world. So no, she doesn't think so right now, but she definitely has the capability of doing it. I love her intelligence, and of course, her sense of humor is just the best. She's away with people, whether she thinks she does or doesn't. But I think with her customer service, she must know by now she does. She's loving and good. Just good. Just all the way through. And she makes me so proud. I'm so glad she's my daughter, which is the only reason I'm still grateful I'm Erin's father.
Jeez, that's it? You couldn't think of anything else to say?
What else?
No.
She has fabulous nails.
Not this one.
Smile lights up a room.
Look what her dog did. You can't see it, but there's a tooth mark in
I don't
there.
like her tats.
Whatever.
Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you what I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know, Erin. You have so many good qualities. But I've always admired your loyalty and your devotion. I always said, once Erin loves you, she loves you forever.
I've
And
always
it's difficult
to gain.
to get that love.
Yeah.
You know.
I've always been fiercely loyal. I remember when I was maybe 11 and Kate broke up with her ex-boyfriend. And I didn't even know why they broke up, but I knew that he hurt my sister, and that was all I needed to know. So I was messaging him with just throwing so many insults at him. At the time, I didn't really know how to handle my loyalty, but
Yeah.
all I knew is that this guy hurt my sister, so I had to pay him back somehow.
Yeah. And
So
she does that for me. Erin has, and that might be from why you wanted to be a cop. You have a problem with the injustice.
yeah.
You know, you want to fix it. You know, what happened wasn't fair. You're going to fix it. I don't know. It's just so cool.
At your age, what is the greatest lesson you have learned in life?
But everything changes. Nothing stays the same. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. You're along for the ride when it's great, and you just make your way through when it's not. But it's all temporary.
For me, it would have to be like everyone deals with their own, but everyone is fighting a battle. And I used to compare myself to a lot of different people and say like, oh, they have such a great life. They have this, this, and this, and I don't have that. And like, I've really come to learn over the last year, I would say, that we all have things that we hate about ourselves that people may not even know by looking at us, but we all are fighting different battles, and nobody is perfect, and it's not even fair to compare yourself to anyone because we're all fighting a battle that most people probably wouldn't even know. So
Just do the best you can every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Well, I think that was a very great lesson.
Yeah.
It made one of the dogs sick, but
Yeah. Sick with wisdom, but
so are we ready to wrap this up? You have anything else you want to say?
it's about to time out. So
About to time out.
So- goodbye.
This is Judy and baby Erin saying bye-bye.
Bye.